Most people don't know that the Met Museum of New York has a second location, tucked into the northern tip of Manhattan, overlooking the Hudson River. It's a medieval monastery, reconstructed stone by stone, shipped all the way from Europe. And somehow, standing inside it, the city just disappears. This is the Met Cloisters.
So I just got one adult ticket, which was $30.
Some background context about the Met Cloisters. The Met Cloisters are a part of the Met Museum in New York City, right? But this is not actually located at Fifth Avenue. This is located at one corner of Manhattan, like right at the top of Manhattan. So it's an old monastery that's converted into a museum, which makes it feel all the more European than one would expect when they were visiting a museum in Manhattan. The place has medieval sculptures and medieval exhibits, which means that most of the exhibits that I am seeing over here are about 1,000 years old, which makes it actually pretty cool. Let's check out the terrace and see what the views are from the terrace, because this is on top of a hill, so the views should be excellent. Because this monastery, this Met Cloisters, sits on top of the hill, you get a very, very good view of. So what you're seeing over there is the George Washington Bridge. It's the bridge that connects New Jersey, which is that side, and Manhattan, which is this side. So that side that you're seeing, this side is all New Jersey, and the side that we are on is all Manhattan. It's a beautiful day to be out here because the weather has just started to improve in New York. Otherwise it was just too cold to be doing anything, but today is one of those days, the first days of spring. Looking at this place, if you told me that we are just a 30-minute ride away from Manhattan, I would not believe you, because it just feels like we're in an entirely different country, probably entirely different continent, because it's just such a unique and different place from what you're used to in Manhattan. I feel like this chamber has to be the best exhibit in the entire place. I absolutely love the stained glass that you saw, and to see all of these tombs right beside you in real life is pretty surreal. Just have a look at this one, for example. It really makes the entire experience kind of spooky and surreal, but in a nice way. You know, you're not scared. I would definitely be scared of being here at night. So far, I really like how different this is from what you usually do in Manhattan, because whenever you are in Manhattan, in New York City, you are generally surrounded by modern buildings and tall skyscrapers, and everything's just so fast. And I feel that this place so far has been a really good experience and opportunity to slow down. And the best part is that it's not even outside Manhattan, it's right inside. It's a very quick escape, a train ride away, and I feel that's kind of the best part about this place, that it's so unique and it's a hidden gem in Manhattan. all the terraces like this one and the one that we saw right before this, really pretty, really European looking, almost in some cases what you'd see in some houses like India, where this is called like the chalk or the central part of the house. I feel that that's also very unique to this place because you don't see this in modern architecture anymore. So I feel like that feel is very nice. So here's what my overall review for the place would be. If you're someone who lives in New York and is craving an escape, if you want to just step out of the city, and because those who live in the city will understand that every once in a while you get so fed up of how noisy and how chaotic it is in the city. So if you're looking for an escape from the city that is not really outside the city, then this is a fantastic option because you just got to take a train right up to the edge of Manhattan and you have this beautiful place over here. It's a great option for a date, for just a good sunny day out exploring the city. I would also recommend it to you if you are a fan of the medieval times and the medieval world, because all of the exhibits over here are the 1000 AD to 1300, 1400 AD. So if you're someone who really appreciates history, understands this time and wants to explore a little bit more of that in an environment that is not your typical Met museum, then this is a great place to come to. Entry is a little bit steep, it's $30, so it is slightly on the more expensive side, but if you are a New York resident or if you're a student, then you can pay as much as you want. If you are not a big history geek, I think you would still appreciate the place and you can easily spend like a couple of hours, sit, lounge in the sun, have a bite or a coffee at the cafe. But I would definitely say that the Met Cloisters are a great place for you to come escape the city. It's inside Manhattan, so you don't have to step outside Manhattan at all, not even Brooklyn. And it's at one corner of Manhattan and it's a very unique POV to see Manhattan, to see the river, to experience this monastery and the artwork within it, especially if you come on a sunny day.